Good morning. 1 Peter 1:10. Keep in mind that verse 9 just mentioned the salvation of your souls. Verse 10, concerning this salvation. So there's going to be a greater pursuit here about salvation, but really about the heritage of salvation. The prophets who prophesied about the grace that was to be yours searched and inquired carefully, inquiring what person or time the Spirit of Christ in them was indicating when he predicted the sufferings of Christ and the subsequent glories. This salvation, Peter wants them to know, is not willy-nilly referred to. That's a British way of saying just sort of by happenstance or haphazardly or off the cuff. Rather, it's researched. It's searched out, it's inquired, he says again. There's this emphasis through the use of 3 different times, a statement talking about the reliability, the fact that the prophets looked and studied to think about the timing and the coming of the Christ. Well, if you doubt this, one of the places you might go to read is Isaiah 53. Now, I am not suggesting that Isaiah understood the full implications of everything that he stated in Isaiah 53. However, Isaiah 53 verses, if you look at verse 2 all the way through verse 12, in every single verse, and sometimes in multiple verses, you will see something that is prophetic of Jesus and his sufferings that you could tie off to either a New Testament concept very clearly, a New Testament event, or a specific New Testament text. And that's important because when we come to Jesus and what Peter's trying to say to these dispersed Jews that have turned their hearts to the Lord and are following Christ, is he's trying to let them know that they come to this great hope, this great salvation, through their own scriptures that the prophets spoke. Remember Jesus on the road to Emmaus? He referred to the fact that the whole Old Testament really spoke of him. And that he even, we have the account of Lazarus and the rich man wants to get out of Hades and wants to, well, rather than get out of Hades, he wants his brothers warned so that they would not come and fall into the same trap that he is. So he'd like Abraham to go and to share with his brothers. The response that he's given is, they have the scriptures, they have Moses and the prophets, let them heed them. So even though the rich man wants his brothers to be warned not to come to the place of Hades, the rejoinder is they've got the scripture because the scriptures point towards Christ. And this is what Peter's trying to say. So when you think of your salvation, you're stepping into an entire biblical continuity with the Old Testament that anticipates the coming of Christ. Peter wants these Jews to root their hope there, knowing that this is not some kind of new invention. Rather, it's the culmination of the ancient scriptures. The Lord bless you today.